Hello, viewers. This video is about my fiction books. I am Dr. John Arts. So far, I have written and published 3 fiction books on Amazon. Their titles are Identity, Along Came a Spider, and Confidence. All 3 are in the Thaddeus Wentworth series, and there are 2 more books to come in that series. You can go to my website at drjohnarts.com to find links to the books on Amazon. Identity is the first one of these. It is the first of 5 in the Wentworth Detective series. Thaddeus J. Wentworth is a professor and a freelance consultant in computer fraud. When a new colleague turns out to be not who he claimed to be, Wentworth is forced to sort out his own identity. Each book in this series explores a deeper issue, such as identity, through a detective story. The second one is a more traditional detective story. The title is Along Came a Spider. At the end of book 1, Wentworth was visited by a shady character named Gershom Oxenstein, who was asking for his help, which Wentworth did not provide. In this volume, Oxenstein meets a violent death and Wentworth feels guilty. Wentworth looks into the case only to find out that people are not always what they seem to be. This is another tilt on the identity theme. The third book of the published ones is called Confidence. This book is in the Thaddeus Wentworth series and follows the life of a confidence man and explores questions such as how much control do we really have over our own lives and who we are. It also explores the question if anyone is truly unredeemable or if there is a point at which we must feel compassion. There are 2 more books that have not been finished in the Wentworth series. The one on the left is Hamartia, and it asks the question, why do people fall short of their ideal selves? It is due out at the end of 2023. The last book, number 5, entitled Closure, asks the question, when is enough enough, and what do you do when it is? This is going to be out by the end of 2024. Here are some ideas that I am working on once I finish the Wentworth series. I plan to start a new series with a new detective named Sam Slogo. And Sam was a teacher of private investigation until he retired from teaching and decided to start taking on real cases. The first Slogo book is due out at the end of 2025. And here's a couple of ideas that I'm working on that haven't really taken full form yet. I am either going to do a single book or a series of books called Tales of the Metaphysicals, where I explore rational forces that cause things to happen. This is somewhat like Greek mythology, except that instead of attributing things that happen to gods, I am going to attribute things that happen to rational forces or the incarnation of rational forces. Another idea, perhaps even a little stranger, is Tales of the Pataphysical, where I will do the same thing, but I will use irrational, unpredictable, chaotic forces instead and see how they make things happen. My goal is to create more complex, multi-layered stories. If you'd like to find my books on Amazon, all you need to do is go on Amazon, set the location to books, and type in John Arts it will then give you a list of all of my books or pictures of my books. A little more about me, you can check out my website at drjohnarts.com, and my website will have links to everything so that you don't have to search on Amazon. And if for some reason you'd like to contact me, my email address is drjohnarts@gmail.com. And if you like, you can follow me on Facebook. My account on Facebook is John M. Arts, writer. Thank you for your attention.